right, we are back for, I guess it's part 3 now of just working on the pages that we want to put in this journal. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started on another couple pages. All right, so we are working through these pages here. I've got this one here, and I think I was thinking about adding, like, using these as a pocket, putting down some, like, another cardstock, and then using it as a pocket. There we go. And then got this lace here too that I was looking at before, which kind of matches the purple in that paper. So let's go ahead, and I need to get my cutter. And I'm not gonna have, I think I'm gonna do the pockets individually because this paper is not long enough for the whole thing. So I'm gonna cut this. I really wanna make sure that this purple here in the page is on the pocket. So let's cut that strip. And I think I want my pocket to be, let's go 2.5 inches. And because I don't want to cover up a lot of the dragonfly, so let's go ahead and give that a little tear. Fold this in half so I know where my, all right. And this is another trick that I learned from Miss Linda. So when you're working with these pages, it's really helpful if you take some distress ink and just run it down the side, which actually I should distress this anyway while I'm here, because then that way it marks the middle for you. So when you have it open, you can see the middle of the page. I thought that was brilliant. Okay, so we've got that, and we've got this lace here. Now, I don't really want to cover up the whole entire thing here. So I think what I might do is give this lace a little trim. Okay, so I've got those, and I think I'm gonna make this a double pocket. So the lace will be a pocket, and this paper will be a pocket. Now I have these strips that I just cut off, and what I was thinking is of adding them to the top, like that, just to kind of bring that up to the top of the page. So I'm just gonna do the lace at the top. And I cut this one a little shorter. Oops, there we go. Because I didn't want it to go from edge to edge. I want it to just barely cover the page like that. So, all right, let's go ahead and get our pockets assembled. stitch it down on top of the page, like all around like I did the last one, because I've got this lace here too that I want to stitch down. So yes, I do think I want to do that. All right, I'm going to use some of my Fabri-Tac here. I think what I want to do is put some of the little tags and things in here that the kit came with. So this is one that it came with. It's this little word search. I thought that was really cute. There's a file folder. And I wanted to add things, you know, that you can write on. And then I've got like these little tickets and stuff too that came in the kit that I thought might be kind of cute to add. Just, oh, it's upside down. Just some, something in the corner, but I don't know yet. I'm just throwing ideas out here. See what I like. Got that too, which is really pretty. And then I've got these page flags. All right, so what I'm thinking, I like the idea of this little file folder. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and fold it. And what I'm gonna do for this is, because I don't wanna leave it just blank on the inside, I think what I wanna do, let me get, I wish I had more of this colored paper because I can already tell that I'm going to run out very quickly. All right, let's get our space kind of cleaned up here a little bit. So what I was thinking is putting these in here, and I think if I cut it just enough to fit, then I can glue down 2 pieces. Okay, now I've got that. And I think what I want to do is add like just a little bit, just a little embellishment. I want like a really small flower. Okay, I think what I want to do is put some stuff at the top here. I want to use that little decorative, this little guy, but I don't want it to get onto the file folder itself. So I'm just going to cover that a little at the top there while I stamp. All right, I think I'm gonna do the same thing at the bottom. Right. So that's the front, the back, right inside. So now let's go ahead and glue down. I think I'm gonna do it that way actually. All right, there we go. So that will go into probably this pocket here. I kind of like this tag in there. There we go. And then actually this smaller stuff might go in there too. All right, let's go ahead and get this stitched down. I'll be right back. So now I've got, that will go in there. That will go there and here. And I think I want to add some fibers to that. And I've got this card here I'm going to stick in there. But I think I do want to use the bottom half of this yellow paper here that I have. I'm just going to cut the part off that I've written on. But I am going to save that because I can use the back of that. So I'm going to put that in my scrap bin. And let's, actually I think I'm going to leave the top. I think that's kind of cute. And then it'll just tuck in here for another place to do some journaling if you want. If I want, I guess, making it for myself. And I've got, I don't know, I keep going back and forth with wanting to put stuff down here. I'm gonna leave it, but you guys let me know. Do I put like some kind of sentiment down there? Does it need something up here? I don't know. I need help, guys. I don't know what to do. But I don't want it to get to be too much, you know what I'm saying? I kind of like those down there. Got this one here. I'm gonna leave it for now. Can you guys tell me in the comments what you think I should do? Do I put the sentiments down here? Or do I leave it? Got this one too. It's I think this is the one that came in the kit, and this is the one I printed here, so it's got like a darker, I like this one. Yeah, do I leave it or do I add the words? Here's this one too. It's kind of pretty. Let me know. I'm gonna leave it. You guys comment below what you think I should do. Put the sentiments down or leave it. Let me know. All right, moving on. So I've got this in here for this little tuck guy. Now I want to add some fibers to this tag. And also what I'm gonna do is I have a stamp from Linda that has lines. You can use it to make lines. And I want to stamp this, but I have to get it put down to an acrylic block first before I can use it, I think, because I want it to be flat. So I'm gonna add lines to this and I'll show it to you guys later when I flip through everything in the last video when I'm all finished. So, but for right now, I wanna go ahead and punch a hole in it. And this time I'm gonna use the bigger hole punch. And I really want to use this blue. You guys, I've been hovering around this blue fabric like the whole time. So you are probably getting sick of seeing it, but I want to incorporate it somehow in here. And I think it's like this perfect match for that little blue in his wings. And I got some pink embroidery floss. Got the purple yarn. That's actually really pretty. This is just, I'm picking through my pieces. I kind of like that in there too. All right, I'm gonna use these 3. I always make I always make these too long. Like I always end up having to cut some off, but then I feel like if I don't make them too long, I'll make them too short, and then that drives me crazy. Either way, I end up with scraps. Actually, I don't have to cut a ton off. I don't want them to all be the same length either. But I also don't want them to be like massive and like take over. So I think let's do right there. Oh, these scissors are like not great. Now I have a couple more little pieces of scrap to add to my scrap. I want to stick it on the edge so that it can kind of come out of the page if we want it to. Or the book, I mean. All right, how do we feel about that? I feel like I've got 2 over here and 2 over here. I've got this little guy stuck in here. I need something in this pocket. There we go. Now this is just a piece of text weight paper, so, and it's blank on the back. So I will do the same thing with the back of that I'm gonna do on this tag with that lined stamp. All right, I think that looks good. And then I've just got the back page here, or the other side of it. Actually, just leave this for now because it's so pretty, and I don't want to cover any of it up.